book. It's called Caps for Sale, and it's written by Ms Beebe. This is the front of the book, the front of the book, the front of the book. This is the front of the book. This is the back. This is the back of the book, the back of the book, the back of the book. This is the back of the book, and this is the... He said spine, you're right. This is the spine. Caps for Sale, written by Ms Beebe. It's kind of a difficult name for me to say. I may have said it wrong. Caps for Sale. A tale of a peddler, some monkeys, and their monkey business. You may not know the word peddler. A peddler is a salesman. This man is trying to sell something, and you'll learn what in the book. Or you may know by reading the title, Caps for Sale. Do you know what a cap is? What do you see on this man's head? A hat. A cap is a hat. It's just another word for a hat. Once there was a peddler who sold caps. He carried them on his head. First he had his own gray checkered cap, then a bunch of gray caps, brown caps, blue caps, and red caps on the very top. Caps for sale, 50 cents a cap, he called. One morning, he didn't sell any caps. Slowly, he walked up and down the street, calling, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. But no one wanted any caps. I think I'll go for a walk in the country. He walked for a long time until he came to a great big tree. That's a nice place for a rest, thought he. So he went to sleep. When he woke up, all his caps were gone, except his own checkered cap. How do you think the peddler felt? He looked right, he looked left, he looked behind the tree, no caps. Then he looked up. What do you think he saw? Monkeys. On every branch sat a monkey. On every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. So look at those silly monkeys. You monkeys, you, he said, shaking his finger at them. You give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook their fingers back at him and went, tisk, tisk, tisk. How do you think that made that man feel? This made the peddler very angry. So he shook his hands at them again and said, you monkeys, you, give me back my caps. But the monkey only shook their hands back at him and went, tisk, tisk, tisk. By this time, the peddler was very, very angry. He stamped his feet and shouted, you monkeys, you give me back my caps. But the monkeys only stamped their feet back and said, tisk, tisk, tisk. At last, he became so angry that he pulled off his own cap and threw it on the ground and walked away. But then, each monkey pulled off their cap and threw it on the ground. All the gray caps, all the brown caps, and all the blue caps and all the red caps came flying out of the tree. So the peddler picked up his caps and put them on his head. First his own checker cap, then the gray caps, brown caps, blue caps, and the red caps on the very top. How do you think that man felt now? I bet he was very happy. Very happy he got all his caps back. And slowly, slowly he walked back to town. Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. The end. What was the man selling? Caps, you're right. And do you remember what a cap is? What is a cap? That's what's on his head, is caps. What are caps? If you said hats, you're right. Caps. It's just another word for hats. And the man, he was a peddler. Do you remember what a peddler is? A peddler is somebody that sells things. What was the man selling? He was selling his hats or his caps. How would you feel if somebody took your caps or took something from you? I would be angry and a little sad too. But I would be very happy when I got it back, and that's how he felt. The monkey, what were the monkeys doing? Why did they keep doing those certain things? They kept waving their finger after the man did it, and then they eventually took the caps off and threw them on the ground after the man did. They were copying him. The monkeys were copying the man. I hope you enjoyed the book.